Created by Brett. Yeah.
Hey, it's Brett, and Q and Dave asks, how do I brainstorm ideas? So Q and Dave has a new YouTube channel. He had one before, he has a new one, and he's trying to come up with ideas. I only know one brainstorming technique, and it works great. Whatever the topic is, you come up with 10 ideas for it. Now let me explain. So I'm gonna pick a random topic here that I would make a video out of, or something like that. Here's what Brie Larson looks like as Captain Marvel. So Brie Larson might get cast as Captain Marvel. Marvel. It's a lesser known superhero, Captain Marvel. Now, so Brie Larson, Captain Marvel. So if I were to make a video about that, let me think of 10 ideas for like how I could make that into a funny video. And the important thing is you can't critique these ideas at this point. You're just coming up with a lot of ideas. Because as a wise person once said, the best way to have a great idea is to have lots of ideas. So one thought with the Brie Larson thing is to get Brie Larson movies and cut them together, everything that she says that's superhero-like, so that it's like a supercut of things that make her look like Captain Super Marbles. So that's first idea. Second idea, and these are just off the top of my head, is to get an actress, Jackie Verdura, a friend of mine who I know, hire she looks like, what's her name, Brie Larson, have her pretend to be auditioning for the part of Captain Marvel. And she could either mess it up, or she could do a great job. Third idea is to get the same actress and have her actually be a superhero during the auditions and doing like super amazing superhero kind of things, like zipping around really fast, when the director is not looking. So like the director, which would be me, would say, all right, why don't you read this script as Captain Marvel? Just a second, let me turn around here and pick something up off the shelf. And then when I'm turned around, she does like, she flies around or teleports or does whatever a Captain Marvel-y thing, you know, lifts up like a couch and sets it somewhere else. So that would be pretty funny. Fourth one is to get Brie Larson's face, get some pictures of the comics from actual Captain Marvel comics, stick her face over them, and then read the lines. But I could actually do different lines, like, oh, why is my body shaped like this? This isn't a human body, and oh, look, I'm flying, blah, blah, blah. So it would be her face stuck on there. Fifth idea, and I would have to flesh this out a lot, is get little stick figures, have a picture of, what's her name? I've already forgotten her name. Thank you. My wife reminds me. Brie Larson as Captain Marvel, and then have a bunch of little cutouts of other superheroes who've been in movies too, and like have a like a conversation between them where like, so you're Captain Marvel, huh? She's like, yeah, I'm the new Captain Marvel, huh? Well, can you blah, 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 and then they're like giving her a hard time or like doing an initiation thing. Well, because I'm the new superhero. Yeah, well, we've been around the block for a while and you're so new. We aren't sure we want you to be in our club. Oh, well, can't I please be in your club? So it'd be something like that. And I'm not gonna waste my time coming up with 10 more ideas because I'm not gonna make a video out of this. But that's the thing, is you come up with 10, it has to be at least 10 ideas. And they can be good, they can be bad, some of those are really bad, but you don't critique yourself while you're coming up with them. And you can write them down or whatever you need to do as you're coming up with them so that you remember them. But you don't flesh them out when you're coming up with them. Maybe you have like, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 sentences maximum on the idea. And you're gonna surprise yourself when you're like, oh, I'm out of ideas and I've only come up with 8 ideas, and then you're like, oh, well, I could do this, and then number 9, and oh, I would never have thought of that initially. And, oh, I gotta have one more, oh, hey, how about this? And then you have number 10. So finally you have a list of 10 ideas, and they're all written down. Then you read back through them, and you see which one really stands out to you as the most creative and fresh and exciting and something you could actually make a video out of. That would be fun and entertaining and easy for you to make. And that's it. That's how you brainstorm new ideas. And there's only 2 parts. First, you pick a topic and you come up with 10 ways you could make a video out of that topic. And the second part, once you have those 10 ideas, you look through them and you pick one. You can actually combine 2 ideas, sometimes that works, but yeah, then you turn that into your video. You turn that into a script, and then you figure out, you make your little, you know, cutout people or whatever, whatever it is that you're doing, and then you make a video out of it. So hopefully that'll help you come up with more ideas. I actually have a whole section on my YouTube channel called Good Ideas for Videos, I think, and I have a few videos there that have like good ways to come up with video ideas. This is one more if you want to brainstorm ideas on a particular topic. Remember, I've made a whole lot of YouTube tutorial videos on Created by Brett, so go to my channel, look around, and when you find something that you like, click.